I'm David Toman, author of Nootropics Expert, and this YouTube channel. In this video, you'll discover the nootropic benefits of choline bitartrate. Now, this is an update to a video I made on choline bitartrate several years ago. You'll learn why we use choline bitartrate as a nootropic supplement. You'll learn what it is, the recommended dosage for choline bitartrate, and how often to use it, the potential side effects, and why choline bitartrate is not the preferred way of increasing acetylcholine in your brain, and what choline supplement you should be using instead. So why should you listen to the rest of this updated choline bitartrate video review? Well, because choline bitartrate is in some pre-made nootropic supplement stacks, which usually indicates a lower quality nootropic stack. You'll learn in this video that if a pre-made stack contains choline bitartrate, why you may want to avoid buying that nootropic stack and choose a better quality nootropic stack instead. Sound good? Now, before we get started, if you find this video useful, please subscribe to this channel and hit the share button so others can learn about choline bitartrate too. So stay with me for a few minutes and I'll tell you more about choline bitartrate. Let's get started. Choline bitartrate is choline combined with tartaric acid. Binding choline to tartaric acid increases bioavailability. Choline is a primary building block for the critical neurotransmitter acetylcholine. Your brain uses acetylcholine to maintain clear communication. In fact, it's used to maintain communication between all cells in your body. You need choline for cognition, memory, sleep, and even maintaining your balance, stability, and mobility. Your brain needs choline to function. When choline is in short supply, your brain goes on a scavenger hunt, and it starts to steal choline from brain cell membranes. In your brain's attempt to maintain normal acetylcholine signaling, it starts taking cells apart. Now, this may work in the short term. Your brain uses this technique to keep your memory and other functions running smoothly. But in the long run, it takes a toll on your brain at a cellular level. Now, this is the primary reason you need to add a choline supplement to your nootropic stack. Choline was declared an essential nutrient by the Food and Nutrition Board of the National Institute of Medicine in 1998. Choline is considered an essential nutrient because when your body uses it faster than it can produce it, you need supplemental choline either from food or from a supplement. Choline is found in foods like fish, beef, steak, liver, chicken liver, eggs, cod, broccoli, peanut butter, and milk. You need choline for the production of the neurotransmitter acetylcholine and to form phosphatidylcholine, or PC for short, used in building cell membranes. In fact, choline is so vital to cognition and nerve function that without it, we couldn't move, think, sleep, or remember anything. Numerous human and animal studies have shown enhanced brain function when given supplemental choline. Choline is a water-soluble nutrient and its composition is similar to the B vitamins. Choline bitartrate, CDP-Choline, choline citrate, and alpha-GPC are all sources of choline. Choline bitartrate is an economical form of choline and about 40% choline by weight. So 1 gram of choline bitartrate offers 400 milligrams of actual choline. It does not cross the blood-brain barrier as readily as other sources of choline, so you won't experience the same level of nootropic benefits as you would with alpha-GPC or CDP-Choline. CDP-Choline is only about 18% choline by weight. Your body naturally synthesizes choline into CDP-Choline, or acetylcholine. It's then converted to phosphatidylcholine, which is one of the 2 fatty acids that make up the outer layer of the cell membranes. And phosphatidylcholine provides the choline needed to synthesize acetylcholine. Alpha-GPC, about 40% choline by weight and easily crosses the blood-brain barrier. Alpha-GPC naturally occurs in your brain as a byproduct of phosphatidylcholine. When your brain needs more choline, the choline floating around in your brain is running low. It breaks down phosphatidylcholine from cell membranes and turns it into alpha-GPC. Your body and brain love it when you supplement with a choline supplement because it doesn't have to cannibalize its own cells to get more choline. Choline Bitartrate boosts brain health and function in several ways, but two in particular stand out. First, Choline Bitartrate boosts acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter tied to memory and overall brain function. Choline Bitartrate is a precursor to acetylcholine, improving the efficiency of communications between neurons in your brain. This increase in neural signaling boosts memory, learning, cognitive processing, and mental clarity. A research team in the Netherlands set out to determine if choline bitartrate could affect coordination of movement and visual perception. In this study, they worked with a group of 28 people who took 2 grams of choline bitartrate or a placebo. An hour and 10 minutes after they took the choline supplement or the placebo, they had the participants try to hit the center of a target. The participants who took the choline were not only far more accurate at hitting the target center than the placebo group, they also hit it faster. The researchers concluded that there was a choline-induced bias towards precision, speed, and accuracy. They even measured the pupil size in participants, and they determined the changes in pupil size suggest that choline uptake alters cholinergic functions in the nervous system. And the second way that choline bitartrate works in your brain is it boosts memory. Researchers and medical professionals have long known about poor memory in people with a choline deficiency. A study at Northwestern University in Chicago tested people with a choline deficiency. They gave them a series of memory tests, and they found their scores below average. Now, in this study, they then gave one group extra choline, and the other were given a placebo. After 24 weeks, both groups repeated the memory tests. The group who received extra choline showed dramatic improvement in memory. The placebo group performed poorly, as expected, with scores the same as on the original test. Research from hundreds of studies has shown that choline will eliminate brain fog and confusion, boost energy, improve learning, enhance memory and recall, help focus and reduce irritability, improve physical performance, and eliminate fatigue. Choline bitartrate is water-soluble. After it's digested, it will enter your bloodstream and may cross the blood-brain barrier. Once in your brain, it boosts neural signal transmission, and it helps repair neurons. Choline bitartrate improves your brain function and memory by increasing the production of acetylcholine. And it prevents neurons from getting cannibalized when your brain is searching for more choline. After taking choline bitartrate, you should feel a boost in your ability to think, mood should improve, and your energy level should go up. Choline bitartrate influences the level of acetylcholine in your brain. This crucial neurotransmitter affects memory, cognition, recall, and learning. Low levels of choline will leave you with brain fog and an inability to think clearly. You may also experience a drop in mood and some irritability. If you're using anything from the racetam family of nootropics and you experience a racetam headache, your brain is likely starved for choline. The Framingham Heart Study is a long-term ongoing cardiovascular study on residents in the town of Framingham, Massachusetts. The study began in 1948 with 5,209 adults and is now in its 3rd generation of participants. This study of Framingham offspring involved 1,391 dementia-free subjects, ages from 36 to 83 years. The participants underwent a food frequency questionnaire, an MRI brain scan, and the study was in 2 parts, from 1991 to 1995 and from 1998 to 2001. Study participants were tested for verbal memory, visual memory, verbal learning, and executive function, and an MRI scan measured brain volume. The study concluded that those residents with a higher choline intake was directly related to significantly better cognitive performance. Choline bitartrate boosts mental energy, focus, and concentration, all critical for physical activity and athletic performance. Choline's effects on your metabolism and neurotransmitters in your brain produce quicker reaction times and shorten the time needed for mental processing. Choline helps improve your energy levels, mood, and recovery time following a workout. It is also critical for muscle nerve function and in preventing fatigue, muscle aches, and pain following a workout. When your muscles move, choline is needed to activate the neurotransmitter acetylcholine. Acetylcholine sends signals to muscles and makes them move. The recommended choline bitartrate dosage is 500 milligrams to 3,000 milligrams per day. You can use higher doses of choline bitartrate because this is a water-soluble version of choline, and a limited amount of this choline source will cross the blood-brain barrier. Other versions of choline, such as alpha-GPC and CDP-Choline, will more readily cross the blood-brain barrier and make its way into your cells, so lower doses are required. Some hospitals may offer intravenous choline supplementation if you've been tested low in choline. Recommended dosages, even for extended periods, are considered well tolerated and safe. While choline bitartrate is considered non-toxic, it is possible to experience toxicity with too much choline in your body. It's like too much of any supplement. If you experience trouble sleeping, headache, diarrhea, low or high blood pressure, nausea, blurred vision, or chest pain, you should stop using choline bitartrate. Choline bitartrate is sold in capsule or powder form. Capsules are usually 500 milligrams each. Many of the cheaper nootropic stacks available on the market, and even some brand name vitamins contain choline bitartrate in their formula. So that's my report on choline bitartrate. If you want to see links to the studies I talked about, go to my website, Nootropics Expert, and search for choline bitartrate. Or click on the link below the notes section in this video. Just click the More button right below the video, and the notes section will drop down. So once you're at my website, Nootropics Expert, you'll find a full transcript of this video. And you'll also find dozens of articles on all the well-known nootropics on Nootropics Expert. If you haven't already, download your free copy of Secrets of the Optimized Brain. It's nearly 100 pages, and it contains details on 92 of the most popular nootropics used today. And my 4-time award-winning book, the second edition of Head First, The Complete Guide to Healing and Optimizing Your Brain with Nootropic Supplements, is currently out of stock, at least at the time of this video. I'm recording this video. I'm searching for a new publisher, so please stay tuned, and thanks for your patience as I work to get Head First stocked again soon in bookstores worldwide. And if you could use some personal help with choosing the right nootropics or figuring out how to deal with your own brain health issues, consider booking a personal consultation with me. You'll find a link to my calendar below in the notes section of this video. And if you want to see more videos on all the best nootropics used today, subscribe to this channel before you leave. I'll be putting up new videos on nootropics and optimizing your brain every week. I'm David Toman, author of Nootropics Expert.